Hey, how's it going, Yogi Warriors? Emily Warrior here. Today I have for you a Sun Salutation flow again. So a couple videos ago, we worked through our Sun Salutation A. Today we'll do our Sun Salutation variation B. So when you're ready, come and join me on your mat. And we'll begin at the top with our toes together. So we'll start nice and tall through the body in our Tadasana. So we'll pull the kneecaps up to engage the quads, lifting the hip bones up, pulling in the sternum so then the tailbone tucks down, rolling the shoulders back, and a slight tuck in the chin. As we inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, diving into your forward fold. We can bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen through the legs and bring the fingertips to the mat, palms or shins for a half lift. Exhale, bending the knees, planting the palms and stepping it back to a plank. Take a breath here. As we exhale, we can bring the knees just and chin to the mat, or we can chaturanga, lowering yourself down with control. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, taking it back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the left foot and step it between the hands. Drop the back heel down and lift the arms up into your warrior one. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Step it back to your plank. And again, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the right foot, step it between the hands, drop the back heel down, and come up to your warrior one. Hips square to the front of the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step it back to your plank, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. And we'll stay here for 5 breaths so we can paddle the feet here or maybe find stillness. Really tuning into our Ujjayi breath here, our victorious breath. On your inhale, look between the hands. Walk, step or jump the feet between, coming into your half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the arms back up, coming all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands come down in prayer. Taking a breath before we move through another round. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, reaching the arms up, little bit of a back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, dive forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to your plank, and knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the left foot, step it between the hands, drop the back heel down, come back up to your warrior one. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step it back to your plank, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the right foot, step it between the hands and drop the back heel down. Lift the arms up to your warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back to plank, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And paddling the feet again, stretching out the legs. Or maybe finding stillness. One more breath. On your inhale, look between the hands, walk, step or jump the feet between, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the arms back out and up. Exhale, hands come down in prayer. Beautiful, one more round. Just let the breath settle for a moment. Exhale, releasing the hands. Inhale, reaching the arms up, little back bend. Exhale, dive into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, plank. And moving through knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting up the left foot, stepping between the hands. Drop the back heel, come up to your warrior one. Deep breath. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step it back to your plank, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the right foot, step it between the hands, dropping the back heel down, coming up to your warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it to your plank, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we can paddle the feet again. We'll stay here for a few breaths, or we can find stillness. Deep Ujjayi breath. One more breath. Inhaling, look between the hands, walk, step, or jump the feet between, coming back to a half lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the arms back up, coming all the way up to standing, little back bend. Exhale, hands come down in prayer. Whew. That certainly got me going today. I hope it's done the same for you guys. Beautiful practice as always. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can always repeat this video if you feel like you can do it a couple more rounds. That's great. Always leave me a little comment below if you feel like. You can like the video and subscribe to my channel for more free yoga content. Thanks again. I hope to see you next time. Namaste.